Alright. Welcome to part 2 of the story trials. This is gauntlet number 3. I covered number 2 around last week with Shantoto on advice on that. But today we are discussing number 3 with Vaan, which I think was the best option, and in my opinion he completely shreds the offline versions. You can do his story trial, he can do gauntlet, and he can do core battles, and also summon battles as well. But we can do that in a different video. Let's discuss tips on story trial 3. So I chose Vaan because he basically deletes health bars because of his HP attacks. And the two I selected, as you just saw right there, was the orb. I forgot the first name of it. It starts with a C. The orb, which is very good tracking, and the bots have a very, very difficult time to dodge it, even at the max difficulty. It's like almost guaranteed that you'll hit them with it if they are outpositioned. And if you keep spamming it, you will get value of it, just like there. And the more you do it, the more damage it will do. And the second HP attack I chose was Red Spiral. You can get away with the ice one, but I would suggest Red Spiral because it bigger range, and the bots will not be able to dodge that one that easily. So tips for this. For Story Trial 3, it's going to be guaranteed Kafka versus 2 other bots. I got an Assassin and a Specialist. I don't know if that will always be the case, if it's just going to be a random Assassin or Specialist, but this is what I got. So of course, as I mentioned before, you have normal health, and the computers have 5,000, which is more health, and you have to worry about killing them faster because you will lose to the timeout, which I believe is 4 minutes. And of course, worry about the core. You can literally run anything on Vaan, really. I chose Bravery Region because that's like really good with him, and of course HP Region for yourself. The bots you can run anything with. Of course, I said last time you can run Bravery Region with them and HP Region. Summons, it's whatever. I chose Alexander here, but I kind of wish I went Bahamut, because the breaking their bravery will be much more impactful as you keep on hitting them with your HP attacks. So you'll do more damage with that. So I suggest going Bahamut if you're doing this with Vaan Story Trial 3, because that will be a much bigger help. And of course, another tip is to just like don't die in general, because all those stacking attacks on your HP attacks, I know a lot of attacks, but those extra hits will restart, and that will be pretty major. And another thing is, don't do what I'm doing right here. This is like out of sheer panicking. Don't just walk up to computers and just hit circle on them, because they will just like dodge it every time, and it's very frustrating. Just stand back, throw stuff at them, like use Vaan's thunder on the ground or his fire, and throw out that orb as much as possible, because you will get a lot more hits than running up to them and trying to hit them, because they will dodge every time. So I have to hurry here because I have to go for a kill, because I'm under their summon, which they could of course come back from that, and the time is running out. But luckily, soon I should be able to secure a kill here. And Onion Knight and Y'shtola, HP attacks for them. Onion Knight, I did Blade Torment, I believe, and Y'shtola, I did her first one. You can get away with her her spiritual one, but her first one is her best one. That's basically it. All those tips in that short amount of time. But yeah, you will get a heck of a lot of HP attack bonus, which will be very nice for your points in general. That's basically Story Trial 3, and you'll get the Trial Trooper title. And that is it. I will see you all in number 4 with, spoiler, with Cecil. And we'll talk about him. See you later.